Heretic. I'm butchering the name. Heretic. Whatever you can pronounce it that way. The new thriller horror movie from A24 with a very weird star, Hugh Grant, the king of the rom-com, the likable, the charming Hugh Grant, and two young girls. So technically, the whole movie is done by three people. More than a horror movie, I would call it a psychological thriller. An hour and 50 minutes. It came from nowhere with a budget of $10 million. Budget doesn't mean anything. You can have a $300 million movie, a piece of trash. And a $5 million movie that's just an Oscar worth it. Is it? It's a good movie to watch it. I'm Frankie D. You and your reviews. Don't forget to subscribe. Give me a like if you can. And Sophie Thatcher and Chloe East are the two girls, missionary Mormons, who have an appointment to try to talk about religions with this charming old man who living in the old house, Hugh Grant. This is a movie about religion. And there are two topics, they always are taboo. Religions and politics. Impossible to talk about it, impossible to agree. Everybody has their own view. This is one of the reasons this movie is. Try to figure out a point of view and the many different choices you have. And discussing that. Not in a civil way that you probably think. There are two missionary girls who have an appointment to try to convert or maybe just see the light to this guy, knock the door. Right away, they chase the guy, charming. You want to come in, you want to have a cup of tea, a piece of pie, and talk about it. And then you already know it starts raining very hard. Something is not going to be right with this guy. And they keep charming and talk about it, and they try to win to each other. I don't want to tell you much of the plot because you already know this is all about religions and his point of view, and try to make sure that they know what they're talking about. But if something is way off, after 30, 40 minutes, you know there's something's going on. If it would be you, just run the hell out of there. And they try. Did they? Hugh Grant, to me, the king of the rom-com. Notting Hill, to me, is a masterpiece of rom-com. And he always, no matter what he does, is great. And I think it's, they don't appreciate it as an actor because most of his movies are lightheaded. But when he does drama, he's awesome. And in this one, he's charming, witty, and freaky. Just really freaky. Telling this is a horror movie, to me, is a more psychological thriller. There is scary, but you know that it's scary more suspense than it's scary. There are a few jump sections like a typical movies, but it's an hour and 54 minutes, an hour and 55 minutes. With the credit will be an hour and 49 minutes. It moves along. In the beginning, it's a little bit slow, but there's a lot of talking. And something that a horror thriller you don't see. This is a lot of talking, a lot of back and forward, the opinions and things that are going to happen, and completely switch from one to another. A very tough movie to watch, and sometimes because, like I say, this is an opinion. There are a lot of people who are religious don't want to just talk about it or don't want to deal with it. But if you see it as it's just specific as a movie and as a psychological thriller, it's worth it to see it. It's a go and must go or don't go. And I gotta tell you guys, it's a must go. It surprised me. If between a go or must go, it's a must go. First, the quality of the script. It's a lot talking in a horror thriller movie. The charm of the girls, both are absolutely amazing. If it's a Sophie Tucker, it's just, she's amazing. But Hugh Grant, whoa, he's freaky and very good at it. The director is Scott, who done very good movies, Quiet Place 2. He's been involved in many thrillers and many horror movies. That's a good job. I like in the way he moved the camera. I like the way and sometimes he does a very close focus on the faces, and you see the reactions all the time without even a word. They saying something, and I like that. I like in the way he moved the cameras and the way they pronounce the action without being say anything. It's a go, must go, don't go. To me, it's a must go, guys. If you like this kind of psychological thrillers, if you like something different, there is no many movies to watch. I'm doing a little bit late the review because they didn't have it where I was when I lived, and now they have it. I gotta tell you, the screen that I watched late at night, it was almost 75% packed, which it ended up doing around 11 million or something like that in the box office. I think it ended up third for a movie that cost $10 million. Not much promoted. And a taboo, a kind of theme that, religions, a lot of people don't want to deal with it. Even so, there's an A24 movie, a studio they've been producing so many movies this year, most of the horrors. It's a must go, guy. You'll be surprised. You want to enjoy it. You're gonna like it. I think. Again, you probably hate it if you are a religious person and it doesn't agree with you. You just want to say, "What the heck is going on?" But it's a go or a must go. Whatever it's worth it to see it. And if you don't want to spend the money, it's worth it to see it in the streaming. There's a must go, guys. You agree with me? Give me like. You don't agree with me? Give me down. Rotten Tomatoes 93. The audience is around 80, 79. So they all agree it's a good movie. Do you agree? You agree with me? Let me know. And please, support your movie theaters, support your TV shows, support your video games, support your podcast. Give me a hand. Support this fat guy who try and make it. I hit 10,000 subscribers and keep going. Hit my face with Yoda and subscribe. My other reviews here. Until the next time. Stay safe. Thank you. Ciao.